So you said she was in a drug-induced coma for how long? How long did they keep her under with the drugs?
She was kept under for 5 days. On the 5th morning, they started weaning that medication off of her to see how she would come around.
Did she?
Yes, she did. She came around. We were concerned mainly with her swallowing function at that time because it seemed like there wasn't any. She would pocket saliva and keep it in her mouth, and she didn't really talk. Her eyes were swollen shut. She couldn't see anything, but she could hear us, and she'd be tapping constantly when she came out of that medication.
What did the doctors feel that she was conscious or just showing some signs of awareness?
They said that they thought she was the medication was gone and that she was conscious at that point.
Did she seem to be responding to questions?
Very simple ones. One answer to everything. And always, because like I said, she couldn't see anything, so she always wanted to be touching. So we had all different stuff. I was kind of like, that's the only way I could occupy myself, was to make sure that I had resources. Like we had 4 different types of lotion with all different smells to them. And we had fresh fruit, and we had things that she could touch rough, like keys, cold, like ice, soft, like a fuzzy stuffed animal, and just to keep senses going, to keep stimulating anything that she was able to do at that time.
So despite the fact that she had this massive skull injury, the coma wasn't as severe as some.
Right. She supposedly never went into a coma. It was all drug induced. Her APGAR score, I don't even remember what it was. If it was less than a 5, or I don't even know how the scale goes anymore, but one nurse had told me that no prognosis is a good prognosis. She says that she doesn't like it when doctors give a prognosis, because then it's like, oh. And that's, with the brain injuries, that's usually the way it goes. They can tell.